Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time here, welcome. My name is Irene Philip. I just wanted to start this video off by apologizing to all those of you who watch my videos regularly. I know I had been MIA for the past couple of weeks, and that was because I had a little bit of technical issue with my laptop, which I had posted about on my Instagram stories. So if you aren't following me on Instagram, please go ahead and follow me. I will leave my Instagram handle somewhere up here on the screen or in the description box below. Anyway, all that issue with the laptop is fixed. I got myself a new laptop, so everything is good in that front. Moving on to this video, you guys must have already figured it out from the title of this video. Yes, I'm going to be doing a kitchen organization, which some of you have requested me to do. But I'm not going to be focusing on the entire kitchen today because that quite overwhelms me. So I will be focusing on a few sections of my kitchen that absolutely need organizing. Like under the sink, I know it doesn't look that bad, but I need it to be more practical. The supply cabinet, my tea and coffee station, and my one and only kitchen drawer, which I know looks fairly empty, but like I said before, I wanted it to be more practical and also make the best use of it for both me and my husband. I'll also be incorporating a few other organization ideas, and I will also be sharing with you 4 tips that I have learned while organizing different spaces. So without wasting much time, let's begin. So I'm just going to start off with my first tip, and that is to take ample amount of time when it comes to buying different kinds of organizers for organizing a huge space like a kitchen or a room. And make use of those sale days and Amazon wishlist if you're like me and you love buying things on Amazon. So I bought all of these products from Amazon, Home Center and Muji, and it took me almost a couple of months, maybe about 4 to 5 months, to collect and buy all of these products. And the reason as to why I say Amazon wishlist is because sometimes you find a product on Amazon, but it is actually priced at something that you are not willing to pay for at that moment. So what I do in those cases is actually put those items into my Amazon wishlist and wait for a couple of weeks and months. And more often than not, I have seen that the price of those products actually reduce by a certain percentage. And then I go ahead and buy it whenever it reaches a price point that I'm willing to pay for. In that way, I was able to not exhaust my monthly budget. We were able to buy everything that we usually buy every single month. And at the same time, I was able to invest in these kind of kitchen organizers in a cost-efficient way, if that makes sense. And like always, we'll start by decluttering the space. Wait until you see everything I managed to stuff into this small cabinet. Once I figure out everything I want to keep, it is time to finally get organized. I also wanted to quickly add that I removed the topmost shelf because it was quite impractical to have a shelf with no height. Anything that was stored on it actually went hidden and forgotten, so I thought it is best to just take it out. Which brings me to my second tip, and that is to always measure your shelves and cabinets accurately before shopping for organizers, and always go for organizers that are slightly smaller in dimensions compared to the overall available space. That way you don't have to waste time returning an item and replacing it because it doesn't fit. So at the top, as you can see, I have all my cleaning related items, and at the bottom I've got a few water bottles, heating pad, hand wash refills, etc. This is the cabinet that holds our gas cylinder, and I wanted to make use of the space here. So I got this caddy which comes with a self-adhesive hook to hold all my kitchen wraps and Ziploc bags. I'll make sure to leave the links to all the products in the description box below. Moving on to the cabinet under the sink, step 1 is to of course clear out everything and give it a good wipe down. So while I'm doing that, I'll share my third tip, and that is to streamline your household purchases. That is, take at least 2 months' time and figure out all the products that you absolutely use around the house. I know a lot of us love to try out new products, but usually what that does is that we end up wasting money and space. For example, I got this kitchen spray thinking it would be nice to have a spray dedicated for a certain area, and I ended up using it only once, and since then it has been shoved into the corner. So just carefully analyze what you would absolutely need and you're certain to use, and buy just that the next time you need to buy household supplies. Moving on to the kitchen drawer. If you have a bunch of steel utensils like me that you want to hang out of sight, this is the best hack I've come up with. All you need is an over-the-door towel holder and S hooks that are easily available on Amazon. Moving on to the final tip for this video. Go for solutions that are practical for your space. If an organizing solution seems to be causing obstruction, it is time to rethink it entirely. This is a widely popular Pinterest hack. I'm sure most of you must have seen it, but it didn't seem to be working for me because it ended up taking a lot of space from the shelves where I could actually store something. Let me show you a closer look to understand what I mean. Also, please don't mind the way my pantry looks. It is my next video project, so just please ignore it for now. Anyway, after much thought, I came up with this easier hack, and it only takes up little space overall. All you need is this under the shelf cup holder. Finally, moving on to my tea and coffee station. That's all I have in store for this video. Thank you all so much for watching. Please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. Comment, share, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And I'll see you all in my next one. Bye guys.